Now I have created my assembly. I want to show you one more thing, and after that I will finish this, and in the next section I want to start basics of analysis. So by going to edit menu, I can go to move, and under move I can find an exploding assembly design. This is a very nice feature that can show my parts explode in exploded view. Okay, now I will select the depths. I want to have all levels. I can select the type. It can be in 3 dimensions or 2 dimensions, or I can define different constraints for my movements of my parts. I want to select a product here. I can click on selection and click on the product that I want to have the explode view for that. And I can select one of the items as the fixed component. For example, if I click on fixed product, I can go and click on this cross pin that I have selected here. And this doesn't affect the actual fixed product in my assembly. In my assembly, I had a fixed product to move the items physically. Now here, this is going to have only one, one view. It is not actually affecting my parts. So if I click on apply, you can see the explode view here. And it tells me that I can move it using the 3D compass. I want to click on OK and move this slider a little back. I want to have them a little closer to each other. And of course, this helps me to have an animated view of the explode. But actually, I don't want to have any animation. I just want to have this view and see the items here. You can see different constraints are still there. That means that they are not actually moving away from each other. This is just a view. So I can click on apply. It tells me that by clicking on apply, let's click on OK and click on move the slider again and click on OK. It tells me that if you do this, you're actually modifying your product's position. Do you want to do that actually? I click on yes for the moment. This is this. And by clicking on Control U, you can see that it will come back to its original position at any state. So by adding an explode view, you're not actually moving your parts. Actually, the assembly is there, but that's just a view. And you can have some items assigned to your product if it is not already assigned for that. For example, you can add numberings or letters assigned to your product. Here I want to click on, let's go to this toolset. I can go to View menu. Under View menu, I have toolbars, and under toolbars I have Product Structure toolset selected. This is the toolset that is on your right side, and this is the actual toolset that you can select to import existing components or create a new components or anything else that you want to have with your product. I want to go and select the product one and click on this. That tells me I can assign some numbers and generate numbers assigned to this part. Actually, it will have no effect on your product. It just assigns some number. For example, I want to select letters and assign this to my products. So I click on OK. You can see that it already has some letters assigned to that. So it has the replacer keep activated here. If you had not done this previously, you would not have this. So I want to replace them. So I click on OK. You can see that the letters are assigned here. But of course, you cannot see any representation of them. These are just for your reports. So let's go to Analyze menu. Under Bill of Materials, you can see that I have some Bill of Material here that tells me which parts and how many of those parts are assembled into this product. Here you can see that their types are here. You can see that their nomenclature and revision are here. The quantity is very important here. You can define different formats to show these. If you want to see, for example, the part number, you can add this. I don't have a part number. I just have a letter actually. So I don't see the part number here. And let's see what else I can add to this bill of material. For example, I can have the source, I can have definition. If I have already defined anything for that, I can have the component description or anything else that I want to have, I can have it here. And for the recapitulation, I can have quantity and I have the number. You can see that this one is under the bottom pane here. Okay, let's add some other things. For example, let's cancel this out and click on OK and click on number. And again, instead of letters, I want to have numbers. I click on product one. You can see that the integers now will be assigned. So I click on OK and then go to analyze, select bill of material, and click on define format. This time, I want to have part number. You can see the part number is not there actually. Let's have this again here by clicking on number. You can see the number is added to display properties on the bottom pane, and then click on OK. You can see the numbers are here right now. Okay, by adding this, I can go to list and report and save the report here. If I want to have some properties assigned to this report, I can go and add them. For example, I want to have the number, I want to have the type, I want to have the instance name, and actually I can add some other properties selected from this list. And after that, I can click on OK. I can click on Save As. It tells me what is the report's name. It's going to be a simple text file. I click on BOL here. I want to overwrite the previous bill of material that I have created, so I click on Save and click on OK. Now I can go and open that file, the BOL file. That's here. Now you can see that whatever I have saved is there. Of course, it is not a very detailed report here because I didn't assign anything to my parts. I didn't have any definitions. I didn't have anything specific there. But here you can see a list of materials that you have and the assigned properties. And you can do anything with your assembly. You can go to drafting environment and take your part there, assign kind of format for the paper that is going to have the blueprint of your part. I want to have, for example, this standard, and I want it to be on A0. I can click on this, and this will take my part into this environment. You can see that these are a little big. I can go and in properties change the ratio here, and anything else that you want to do is possible here. So this is up to you. Next section, I want to go and start the basics of analysis on your parts.